Welcome to Blue and caPri. Welcome to, I'm going to have to call this one Therapizations with caPri at the 174, because this is one of my little hideout spots. And I had a vibe to come to y'all today and let y'all in on a little bit of what's going on. Thank you again in my pinky toe for y'all sitting back and joining us today. I'm doing my best to come off a little bit more grown and the voice a little bit more certain and direct and everything like that, because I'm confusing a little bit of people. I'm even confusing myself. And if one more person call me Peter Pan, I'm going, oh, that's that one other thing that connects me in comparison to Michael Jackson that has happened all my life. And then now this thing of Peter Pan, it's like, hold on, am I that childlike in my age of 36? And at the same time, I understand why so, which is why that's Blue Baby exists. My name is caPri, and I'm in the process of getting to know myself as a person, as an individual, as a human, as a spirit, and just getting to know my ride in this thing called life. I've done a lot of things, been a lot of places, I've ridden a lot of rides, and now that I'm at a space in my life, I guess the light bulb is going off or something like that. It's like take a pause for the pause, and let's see what all this thing is about that people keep asking about. You know, what do I do besides what I do? If I'm working something, okay, what else you do? You got to do comedy. You have to act. You have to have some kids' foundations, and just things like that is making me want to get to know myself as an individual. So if you're looking at these videos, what you're going to see is me getting to know myself, getting to know what my spirit is here for, what I feel a spirit is, things of that nature. I'm even learning how to talk and to get to know my intellect and to grow my intellect and to catch everything up with where I've been in life. I feel like I'm 95, but in that thing called life and where you should be when you're 36, that thing that most of us think that, you know, I'm 36, so if you're 36, you don't know what you want to do with your life. I know what I want to do. I've always known humanitarian, customer service, politician. I've always known that thing meant, but how I was going to express it, I didn't know. And now that I'm seeing myself, the pieces of the puzzle are coming together, and as they come together, that's Blue Baby. I'm giving it to you all. As I give it, I give it. So as I'm getting to know myself and connecting with the universe and all that stuff that I'm feeling, that I feel, my opinions, I'm getting to know. And being in customer service since I can remember, I know a lot of people. I've had a lot of conversations. I've been to a lot of places and people's stories and stuff like that. So that part of me has a whole nother thing with therapizations with caPri, because I have so many different people come by and giving me my interviews that I can give you all, which is called Ride Your Ride, Hit the Roads. So as I ride my ride and get to know myself, you're going to see me growing in that aspect. But more importantly than that, you're going to meet people that I come in contact with 25/8, and yes, I need an extra day in my work week, in my life, in this thing, because I'm enjoying myself so much that it's like this quote that's on here that really made me come to y'all today says on my Google page that I must have to say to my right now, I appreciate you in my everything for being who you are to me, for me, and within me and all that stuff. But thank you, because the way you set my page up, it is very conducive. That's one of my Blue vocabulary words. It's very conducive to my life. So I appreciate you in my pinky toe. Now let me read to you all this quote that made me come to you today. I don't know who DJ B is, but we're going to find that out together. The quote is, demons of the mind can only be slain with the sword of desire. You have to be willing to face them to defeat them. And coming to you all today, while I'm tabbing back and forth on this computer, stuff like that, I'm learning different things, and I'm growing up in this thing, and not being in the computer world and always being on my hustle and being from Forever I Love Atlanta. My pace is a little different, and I'm catching up on this thing called corporate America, society, and technology and stuff like that. So I'm a lot slow. Maybe that again. I'm a lot slow in some areas, and in other areas you have to hold on, because I'm way ahead of the game. And that part is why I'm willing to show myself in the most vulnerable, shy-filled, shame-filled, corny, did I say vulnerable, way I could ever show myself. And let me put this out here right now to anybody in my family that's watching this. That's glue, baby. If it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't be able to do this. And more importantly, anything that I say on here is not bad or good or indifferent. It's just telling my ride as I saw it. And I love each and every one of you in my pinky toe. And when I say that, that means in my everything. When you stomp your toe, you know, it hurts within your everything. So, I love y'all within my everything. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be able to be who I am, the good, bad, and the ugly. And I appreciate you all for being in my life and letting me know that whenever I come home, no matter where I'm at in this world, y'all always there. So I appreciate you in my everything, aka my pinky toe. Now, enough of that. Coming to y'all today and doing these vlogs like this, especially now with this new webcam, is me conquering my demons. Me being single with no children and having all of this energy and slowing down and now being aware and seeing all my talents and my potential and that thing that just makes people like you keep sitting back and waiting for the next video to come out. Shout out to Chili. You'll find out who you are in the next one, but Chili Chill from the Enhancer, I appreciate you being who you are for watching these, and I hope your stomach feels better. That'll include who you are. But I'm in the right place at the right time in my life, and showing this part of me growing up. People think that you're supposed to be at a certain plateau where you make a public appearance or something like that. For me, making a public appearance is just like that, and going into that thing called famous life. That's very easy for me to grow in myself into my spirit and to get to know myself as a person before I get there. It's different because in my mindset, if that moment do come, the way people keep seeing it within me and the way things keep changing around me, I want to be aware. I want to have hands on. I want to make sure I'm not being taken advantage of. I want to make sure that I got this thing that I can really help people and guide people and do something in the magnitude of the little samples I'm seeing now, you know. So that part of me, that part's easy. I've done a lot of things, and I can tell on a whole lot of other levels I need to grow a lot before I get there. And when I get there, I want to use that influence to the best of my ability. So if you don't know by now, GLUE stands for God loves unconditionally everyone and give love unto everyone. And the everyone means, for me, everyone means, even me is actually what it is. It's tattooed right here in my hand. I think you see it. The even me, everything that I used to be, am, and going to be, God loves me no different. And I'm coming in contact with different people from different rides in my life, and it's funny. And now that I'm here, they're all like, is that caPri? But then again, when they see my heart, they're like, man, that's caPri. She's still the same person that give love out to everybody. So that thing that's just that thing in me, I call it glue. I can't take ownership in that. And not knowing if it's Jesus, Allah, Buddha, Jehovah, because I've seen so many things and in so many different ways. I'm going to hell and things of that nature. It makes me question a lot. But that godliness that's in myself, that's connected at one with the universe in that way, it's like, yeah, I'm getting a little so I'm sorry to use the word universe, you know, that's that thing, but I don't know if that's it either, but that's the identity that I know how to give it. Whoever has that button, whatever that has that button, say beep, that's glue, baby. And I'm finding myself, I'm getting to know myself, and I'm having fun doing this in front of you. So if you have the time and the patience, just sit back and enjoy the ride. So let's get ready to ride your ride, Hampton Roads, and forever. I love Atlanta. Please go get yourselves tested for HIV/AIDS and go out there and glue with somebody. And remember, God loves unconditionally everyone and give love unto everyone. Start your upward movement today, but tomorrow isn't promised. That's glue, baby. Feel free to hit us up at MySpace Today in the Life of caPri, Facebook caPri Mahaffey. That's glue, baby, at YouTube, and downlink caPri Mahaffey. That's glue, baby. Thank you all for sitting back and watching.